Hello friends, welcome to CareersTalk. I'm Suren Sharma, a senior consultant based in Netherlands, and I, along with my CareersTalk team, welcome you all. So we are continuing our business analyst live simulation series with the real project Lazada, a marketplace for branded clothes. So this session go beyond theory. Here we also show you the live simulation to demonstrate how things happen in a real IT project. So if you are new here, please subscribe and check out our previous session in the business analyst playlist for a better understanding. And we would also appreciate if you like and share this video with your business analyst friends, LinkedIn connections, and WhatsApp communities. So today we are conducting a user acceptance test, which is UAT, a critical phase in any IT project. And leading this session, we have Webabi, a senior business analyst. So Webabi, over to you. Webabi.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much, Sunan, for this opportunity and providing this platform. So today in this user acceptance testing session, we are going to demonstrate the few epics that we have already completed for the Lazada project. And if you allow me, I'll share my screen now.
Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah, you can see your screen is loading. Yeah.
Great. So as a part of the Lazada project till now, we have completed these 5 main epics, that is user registration and authentication, homepage and search functionality, the shopping cart and checkout process, the payment integration, and order history and order returns. So today I'm going to demonstrate all of these, the end-to-end functionality. And on this call today, we have our stakeholders, Ramya, Manoj, Arun, and Mosam. From the development team, we have from the development team, we have Anjali, Kadambari, and Sahili. From the QA team, we have Kanu and Soumya. And today I'm going to act as a business analyst. I'm going to facilitate this call. So without further delays, let's get started. So yeah, hello everyone. And I think let's get started with this sign up functionality first. Okay, so whenever a new user comes in, he will give his username. Give the email, the phone number, the password. And here we are expecting that the user should be able to sign up successfully. Create an account. Yes, the account is created. So yeah, let's move ahead.
Why maybe I do have a question here.
Mm-hmm.
So let's say that the username, let's say the username already is existing in the database, then how about another user with the same username signing up? Do we provide any kind of error message in that case?
Yeah, sure, we can check.
Or,
So
yeah.
Yeah, so my username is already present. Okay, and let me check that. Right, let's try to create an account. Yep, it gives a message invalid username.
Okay. Good that functionality wise it seems to be correct, but then as a user I feel the message is not right because we're saying to the user we're giving a this one like the username is invalid. Instead of saying that the username already exists, can we be more specific here? Something like the username, whatever the username that I've entered is already taken. Kindly use a different username, which is more appropriate, so the user can understand what exactly is the error.
Sure, we can consider this, Ramya, but I think this is a new functionality, right? Because the user story which we have, it says only invalid username as the error message to be shown. And I would like to understand, how do you think this is impacting our customers, this invalid username error message?
It is not impacting as such, but from the customer perspective, I think this message is not appropriate. We're not letting the customer know what exactly is the error. So let us consider this, but as of now, it is not impacting the functionality as such, so it can go as a low priority.
Okay, all right. So yeah, thank you for letting me know the priority as well. And here I would like to iterate one thing is that our product owner Samir is on leave today, and hence If we encounter any issues during the UAT session, or if we decide or discuss on any priorities, this would be discussed with the product owner again, and I think he's going to have the final say on this. All right, so yeah,
Thanks for that.
sure. Thank you. So if everything looks good in the sign up, we'll move on to the sign in.
So Vaibhavi, thank you for the moving to the next page. That sign in page looks good, but can we please check the forgot password once before moving further?
Yeah, sure. Let me enter my user ID, username, and I'll click on forgot password. Yeah, I receive email sent successfully to your registered email. Let's wait for the email. It's not there. I've not received the email.
So that seems to be a critical issue. Can you please look into it? I think this should not be missed by the QA, right? Because you should be getting the email. You should be receiving this. So this seems like a very critical issue.
That's right.
Yeah, Mausam. Yeah, I'm from QA team. Yeah, we did test this in QA environment. I'm not sure what happened now.
Yeah, so
we need to inquire
yeah,
on
I
this.
just want to add here with Soumya that Soumya is right. It is working in QA environment, but I think that the email template is missing and the configuration data in the database also I think is missing, which is causing the issue. I'm just assuming that I need to do a more analysis on it. I will work on it.
Okay. All right. So, Mausam, since thank you for pointing out this issue, and I would like to know what do you think should be the priority of this issue?
Yeah, so wherever this is a like a critical feature, so it will be a very high priority, and it is a like we must have this functionality for the release.
Okay.
You
Okay.
Yeah, maybe adding on to what Mausam said, let's say the user has already forgotten his or her password, and email is also not being signed, then from the user perspective, it's as good as blocking the user from logging in, right? So
That's
it's a very big thing. So let's take it as a high priority.
All right. Yeah, sure. I'll note that down. Thank you very much, Mausam and Ramya. Yeah, so moving on, let me try to log in. Yeah, so there was one functionality which I had encountered in my earlier projects, is that there was a data leakage in the networks tab. So for this, just let's try if there's any data leakage in the networks tab in the API that's been used for logging in. So let me try to log in. And this is the login API. Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
So Vaibhavi, thanks for pointing this out. So I had this in my mind, right? So in one of my earlier projects also, when we were doing security testing, we encountered this that username is fine, but password is something which is very important, right? You're not supposed to expose this, but in the response API, if we are getting this, then I think it's something which is sensitive data which we are exposing. It's definitely not be the case. It is as good as a showstopper when it comes to release. So can this be handled, please?
Yeah, sure. I'll take a note of this also.
And you can consider this a security issue and the criticality is high.
Okay, I'll note that down. Yeah. All right.
Okay, so QA uses the mocked or stubbed API responses that don't actually replicate the exact backend behavior, including the sensitive data leakage. So that is what we have seen.
Yeah, that's right, Kano. Yes. So the UAT, when they interacts with the actual API, so there we can have, the sensitive data could have exposed accidentally. So it's a great catch by UAT team. Yeah.
Yep.
Also, I would like to add that, our business is something which is thriving on the user trust. And if we allow some other person, because we are already exposing the password here along with the username, so that the fraudsters can easily log in, right? So it is very vulnerable, and attackers can use other person's data. So I think it is very important for us to make sure we overcome this as soon as possible. And user trust is this one, right? Trust is something that is very important for us, and we'll see how it can help us. What I meant to say is we need to make sure that this is like very critical, right?
Yeah, sure, because this is a major
uh,
security issue. Yeah.
It is a very major security issue, and we need to make sure that, if I'm not wrong, this has to be the first thing that has to be handled.
Okay.
Yeah. So can you please, but the severity is also high and the priority is also high for this, please.
Sure. As again, I'd like to mention here that all these issues our team would be discussing with the product owner, and yeah, so we'll come up with a solution also. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you.
And can you please mark this as a blocker for the release? It's not only the criticality is high, it is definitely a showstopper. So it can be marked as a blocker.
Yeah, sure. I'll do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, then moving on. Here we have logged in already, and this is our home page. So yes, let's move forward.
Hey, can you search for shirts on that? I just want to see how it is coming up.
Yeah, sure. In the search bar, I search for shirts. Yeah, so it's searching for shirts properly.
What about the generic terms? Can it search for apparels? Like somebody wants to just search for apparels.
Apparels, okay. It seems to be taking long. Oh, it gives timeout error. Okay.
That is weird. Can you try, say, clothes, some other terms?
Again, yeah, it's giving timeout error.
Okay.
Please.
Hey, team, can you guys think what could be the problem? Because when I give shirt, it's searching.
So I think it's failing for the generic terms, is it?
I think it seems that the data set in UAT might have skewed data.
Yeah.
So which is resulting in long query execution time. So that could be the reason here.
Okay.
Saili, you want to
shirt
add?
is working, right? When we give that specific shirt, it was coming, right?
Yeah, it's for shirt it is working. So yeah.
Okay. See, based on what we have seen so far with these search results and all, right? Most people give specific terms. They don't use this generic terms. So they will either search for shirt or skirt or some specific piece, right? So I think it's okay. It's not a big deal as long as it works for that specific terms. I think we are good for it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Arun. Yeah, yes.
Okay. So Arun, I would like to ask you, what do you think should be the priority of this one?
I think medium. Yeah.
Okay.
It's not a big deal. Yeah, medium you can keep.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much. So let's move forward. We have a about us page, and yep, it works fine. Looks good. So next is this products, and I'll click on, there are 3 options: men, women, men's, women's, and kids. Okay. So this.
Yeah, that is fine, but in the drop down I can see that it is written as men's, women's, kids. So can we put the generic term like men, women, and kid? Because in the first phase of UI, when it is showing, it doesn't look good if the grammatical
That's
errors
right.
are there. So can we just put as men, women? Can you please work on that?
Yeah, sure. I've noted this down because it's, we can't release with such a grammatical error, right? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, sure. I'll note that down. So moving on to this, I am able to see my username with which I've logged in, and there's a logout button, and also there's a order history page. So for me, for this user, I already had 3 items here in the order history. So I'd like to demonstrate the return process. So let's click on submit return order, and I'll click on the second one, which has 4 red dresses in Excel, and maybe the reason damaged product, and submit a return request. Yeah, it's returning.
So, Vayovi, I could see like, so in order to history phase, when there are multiple orders, right, the same product, and user wanted to return one of the orders,
Yeah.
Is the first order only returning every time?
Yeah, even I think so, because we had returned 4 orders of Excel and the first order was this one. So yeah, I think it is returning the first order only.
So in that case, this doesn't look good, right? Looks like it's an edge case we missed during the testing.
Yeah, Manoj, looks like it is in this. So we tested different scenarios, but we didn't do return process for this kind of scenario. Yeah, sure, we'll take care of it. It was a miss.
Of course, yeah.
Thank you for
We need to
pointing it.
increase our testing coverage for edge cases as well, right? So,
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I think I just want to give one elaboration here, just because I think Manoj, like your point is right, and what I feel after seeing this, that this is due to maybe the database query issue, and maybe we have the orders for the same product might be we have grouped together in the database, which like causing this system to treat the multiple orders of the same product as a single record when we are processing the return. So that is the reason as of now it is only returning the first order. I think so. After seeing this, I felt so.
Yeah, but you know, right? For me, it is really a blocker. And we cannot go for this release, right? It's a blocker completely. The reason behind is it will impact the functionality, and the user will not get the correct expectation, right? So leading the frustration, loss of trust for the platform, I think it should go high priority, Bhayovi.
Okay, sure. Thank you, Manoj. I'll note that down. Yeah. So yes, all right. Then let's try to place an order for the product. Okay, and we'll place an order for a short, medium size, and yeah, so maybe 4-5 products. I think that'll be good.
Hey, 4-5 is something normally we would have tried it, right? Give some big number, maybe give some 80 or something. Let's see how it works with the bigger numbers.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll click on add to cart now. Okay, it's taking time.
Okay, I see. And I think I can find some reason for it. There could be, the multiple calls from the backend side, and which is why the front end might be calling this redundant API calls. So instead of batching them, it is, causing the latency in the cart. Or it could be also another reason that I could think of is it could be also the memory usage issue. So the browser might be consuming excessive memory due to the storing, or due to poor state of management. This could also lead to the bad performance and the unnecessary memory usage. So maybe this could be the reason why it is not giving for this big number of products.
Okay.
It is not crash, right? It just took some time, but it is navigating to the next screen, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think then it's okay, I think. I mean, nobody's going to order such big numbers, right? And if they order, maybe they have to wait for some time for the big numbers. So
right.
I think it's okay. It's I mean, no big deal, but we need to work on that. But for now, I think it's okay.
Okay.
Sure. So so what do you think, Arun, should be the priority of this one?
Medium. This is medium, I would give. As long
Okay.
as it is not affecting our bottom line, right? Yeah, we can go medium.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, sure. So moving on, I'm on the cart page, and here it's calculating the cart value. So since we have ordered 80 shirts, it's $2,800, and we have $4 as shipping charges. So yeah, the total should be.
Can you check if the discount coupons are being applied?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering, Arun, because see, it says total after winter offer 20% off, and it's still $2,804, which should not be the case. It should calculate the 20% off, right? It's not. Okay.
Okay.
And
QA team, did you guys test it in your environment?
So this works in QA environment, and I believe the feature flag controlling promo code functionality might be disabled in the UAT environment. That's why could be the reason.
Yeah,
mhm.
I agree. Yes.
Okay, so even this, I think let's try this coupon also. Yeah, it again says applying 20% discount, and yeah, nothing has changed. So Sahili, I just wanted to ask that is it just about applying or going and changing the feature flag, or it could be something else?
Yes, like there is a feature flag in Launch Dockly, and we have flags for different environment like QA, UAT, and production environment. So I
Mm-hmm.
think that it will be only the enabling the flag will be fine. Yeah.
Hey,
Okay.
folks, see, we are using discounts to pull in the people here, and if they apply the discounts and it is not working, people will not come to our sites again. So this is like a very, very important thing. It's a blocker. I mean,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. So I think they should go into highest priority and blocker, is it, Arun?
Yeah, that's what,
Yeah.
yeah, please.
Okay. Okay, so yep, I've noted that down as well. And right, moving on. So let's try to place this complete order. Okay, let's see. And click on submit. Okay. So let's see our payment feature. We have integrated the credit card and debit card payment also. So let's proceed with that first. Okay, and I'll enter the card number. Yep. The card holder name.
Oh, what? Hey, stop. What is it? I don't see anything. Are you showing characters, or is it a password, or what are you entering?
Yeah, entering the name on the credit card. I think it's getting masked. Yeah.
Oh, no, that name should not be masked, right? Whoever is typing, if they don't see the name, how would they know if they're making any mistakes? So, I mean, the whole transaction would fail because of this if they do any one spelling. I mean, this should be unmasked.
Yeah, okay. I mean, if even one letter is mistaken, it could fail the transaction. Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. Right?
Yeah, but I have a different, different opinion here, because I want to understand if it fits into the data protection policy. So because this unmasking the name might create some security issues. And I believe that we have come up this requirement only after studying the policies. So we cannot just compromise the security aspects just because of customer dissatisfaction, you know. So if we, if required, we can give training to the call center team if any such queries arises in the future. But then I would really, I mean, I think that we should have this, masking in place. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's a good point, Anjali. So I'll do one thing. I'll just note it down that we need to go through the data protection policies and the government regulations for this first. and then maybe we can think on it. We'll have to discuss with the product owner as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Yeah,
thank
that's why
you.
we
Yeah.
coded. I mean, we, while doing the coding, we have, masked this names. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Now that you bring it up, right, I do see a point, Anjali. So yeah, let's make it low priority. But yeah, please take it to the product owner and let's see from. So for now, it is a low priority. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Anjali. Thank you, Arun. Yeah. So moving on. Select the card and enter the CVV and submit. Okay, so I'll just wait for the OTP. Yeah, I think I have received the OTP now.
Just a minute. I think the resend OTP button is first it was deactivated, but within 10 seconds it got activated.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed this too. I think since we have used multiple timers, Saheli, multiple timers and event listener, which could be, causing this enable this
But
too early.
this has to be 30 seconds, right? That's what we decided. No? It has to be 30 seconds, and
Yeah, right.
only
Yeah, I
then it
think
should be.
it's a race condition in the front end code, which is causing this too early enabling of the button. So we have to look into it. Yeah.
Yeah, we will try to work on it to correct the system. Yeah.
Okay. So Arun, what do you think should be the priority of this one?
Medium. It has to be medium. Yeah.
Okay, sure. Yeah, thank you. So I'll enter the OTP and submit. Yes, so our order placement is completed. We have the order ID. And if I click on continue shopping, I'll go back to the home page. And now if I want to view the order that I have placed, I'll again have to go to order history. And here I can see I have ordered 80 shirts of medium size, and this is my order ID, and this order is in progress. So yeah, I think this is the entire order placement flow. So Sunand, can you please do the needful? Yes,
go ahead.
I've already logged out of the system, and we are again on the front page, the login and the sign up page. So yes, if anyone has any other things, we can.
Why, baby? Can you scroll down to that footer? There are some links there, right?
Yes.
What is the products link? Just click on it. I want to check that.
Yeah. So I think it's if there's a new user and he doesn't want to sign up, so he can just click on the products link on that footer and view our product. So he or she can go to men's section, women or kids.
Click on that user. That user icon is there, right? Click on that. I just want to. Okay.
Yeah,
guest.
It's a guest user.
Can you try ordering from this? Can you just say that? So I want to see if that allows that. It should not be allowed.
Okay, let me try. Okay, I have proceeded in the cart. Maybe.
Are we supposed to be handling these permissions? Okay, please go ahead. Please go ahead. Let me check.
Yeah, let's try. Okay. It's navigating me to the payments page.
This should not be happening, right? We should be handling all these access permissions properly. The guest should not be allowed to come this much far.
Yeah,
well,
I think so.
I think the login state might not propagate correctly between pages. When clicking the products link, the system might fail to check if the user is logged in, and hence it's allowing them to access the site as a guest.
Okay. Okay,
Do we
then
even need this products link in the footer? Can we, yeah, can we just remove it or something, or fix it?
yeah,
What do you feel?
yeah, but again, this is a product owner's decision, right? So we'll have to consult with him because we're not sure if we can remove it or not. He has to decide it. So yeah,
See,
I could.
there can be two ways of looking at it, right? One thing is maybe you may feel that a guest might want to just go through the flow and try to understand. But the other way is maybe we need to block them so that it asks for them to actually sign up and do all those things. But for now, can you tell me like how much time it would take to fix this? If it is quick, then good. We can fix it and do it for the current release. Personally, if you ask, I would just prefer to remove it completely so that we don't have any mistakes. Because if somebody logs in as a guest, I mean, somebody comes in without logging in and makes an order as a guest, and I mean, I don't want to think
it's
about
very
all
difficult
these
to track as well.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I would just
So
what
yeah,
it is
as
for
I
you.
mentioned, I'll note this down, but again, we will have to check with the product owner. So yeah, it's a good point.
Sounds good. Yeah, sounds good. Just check with him. And again, this should be a high priority. Okay, so
yeah,
these all involve money and transactions. So high priority. Please make a note of it.
Sure. Yes. Thank you. Sunan, can you please do the needful? All right. So I think we have completed the flow and we have checked the products link. As you said, Arun, I will definitely check it with the product owner. So yeah,
Well,
if any,
I just wanted to check a cross-browser testing. Can we go ahead, try with some other browser, please?
Okay. So currently I'm in in Chrome. I think I'll try to log in Edge. Yeah. So this is MS Edge. Oh, okay. It's 406, not acceptable. Yeah, it should actually log in through other browsers as well, right?
Yeah. What happened then? This is not looking good, right? Our website should work with all the different browsers.
Yeah, so the dev team or QA team, have we tested it? Saheli, Kadambari?
Yeah, this has been tested and it works on Edge. For me, it works.
Okay, so could you please share your screen and show if it works? I mean, we just have to verify why is it not working for me, but if you say it's working for you, it's a bit strange. I'll stop sharing.
Sure. Yeah, I'll share my screen. I just checked and it was working fine for me on Edge. Let's check. Yeah, this is Edge and I'm accessing the site and we can see completely how it works.
So do you think like this is access issue then? Maybe?
No, this shouldn't be access issue. Let's check the version. Let's check what version I'm on.
Okay.
I'm on version 133, which is an updated one.
Okay, let me check my version. Yeah, I see I have version 131. So it's a lower version that I have.
So Vaibhavi, I feel that this could be an issue because as far I remember that we use in our website, we use certain JavaScript that are not only supported or behave differently in older version, but also like it relies on the newest version. So the JavaScript library that we have designed, it's only for the newest updated browser version only. So if you are using the older version, then that could be an issue. So you can update and you can check whether you will be able to access or not. Okay.
So team, this might be an issue, right, with our customer who is using older version, right? Because we cannot ask everyone quickly understand and they need to upgrade the version. That's not possible, correct? Okay. So how to handle this?
Yeah, right. I think this needs to be fixed because, as you mentioned, not everyone would, understand that we have to upgrade the version for the site to work. So, yep, that's right.
So, Vaibhavi, for me, I would like to go with high priority for this. This is really important.
Okay, yeah, sure. I'll note that down. Yeah. Thank you, Kadambari, for sharing the screen. If you could allow me to share again. Yeah. Thank you. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes.
Yeah. So, do we have anything else, or we are good? Because all the 5 epics that we have completed till now, I've demonstrated that from sign up to order placement, order completion, return, everything. So if we have anything else, please let me know. Okay, I take it as a no. Thank you, everyone. And see, these are the UAT issues we have discovered in this call. And I think there are 13 issues that we have come up with. And I have mentioned the priority here. And again, I'd like to reiterate that our team will have to check it with the product owner as well, because he'll have a final say in the priority. So yeah, so if anyone has any feedback, please let us know. Yeah.
That was a great effort, everyone. And Vaibhavi, thanks for presenting it. And see, my only suggestion is that test coverage should be made better. I see that you are missing some edge cases. So other than that, top work, team. I'm very happy with what you have done, and thank you.
All right. Yep.
Yeah, I
that's
do
right.
the same thing, team. I appreciate it, of course. Thank you.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll take care of that next time.
Yeah, sure.
We'll cover all the edge cases under different scenarios.
Yep, sure. All right then. Yeah, thank you very much. I'm handing over to Sunand.
Okay, awesome. Great work, team. Great. So thank you, Vaibhavi, for leading this session. And thanks to everyone for joining and participating. And our friends, business analyst friends, we hope it was helpful, valuable. And if you like it, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. So see you in our next session. Take care. Goodbye from CareersTalk team. Thank you, everyone.